Okay, we begin where we picked up from last week. Chance and Jesse were fighting and Debbie was watching. And little did they know, but Principal Jones was about to come in.
Ready, and fight!
Is that your best? Bring it.
No, this is.
What?
What the heck is going on here? Chance? Debbie?
There's two people at war, Jefferson, and leave us alone.
I'm sorry, I thought I was in the teacher's lounge.
She's mine, Bannister.
She's mine, Campbell.
Technically, I'm nobody's, but if we could just settle this amicably and, maybe with a couple of, hugs and kisses.
He's just confusing you with his conformity and tradition!
Oh my God!
I have no conformity. My whole curriculum is non-tradition.
Oh God! Oh, what am I gonna do? Do you really want to be subjugated by the male penis on your life? No, I don't!
Are you going to let him brainwash you like this? Get a hold of yourself.
I don't know!
I feel like I should stop this, but I kind of want to see what happens.
Oh God. Principal, do something! You can't let them do this! They'll kill each other!
All right, Bannister, you're fired.
What?
Well, I think we learned you shouldn't fight in Teacher's Lounge. Now let's go to Chip Tierney, who got beat up by Garth Slater recently. Stanley finds him, hurt and sweeping.
What happened to you?
Oh, hey there, Mr. Stanley DePaula.
Don't talk so loud. I gave up the old bottle and everything seems really loud to me right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez! Oh!
It's okay. I'll tell everybody to be quiet.
No.
Everybody
Oh!
be quiet!
Oh, God! I missed the Jack Daniels so much.
Mr. DePaula, what's wrong?
Oh, why are we talking about me? I mean, you're the one in the sling.
What?
Oh, God! Oh, the yelling! Oh, God, I want a drink! I can't take it!
Mr. DePaula. It's okay. It'll be okay. I think I broke my arm somehow. It's in a sling.
Who did this to you?
I seem to remember somebody with a whistle.
A whistle.
Yeah.
Was he Garth Slater?
Ow!
Ow!
Well, right there we learned that yelling leads to more yelling. Anyway, let's go to Nancy DePaula. She's visited by Frederick Friedman, who wants to know about her sister.
Juanita is on double secret probation. Yes?
Hello. May I come in?
Frederick, by all means, please. Come into my home. You're always welcome.
Well, thank you.
Oh, take a seat.
I don't think I can sit right now, Nancy.
Wander around my gorgeous living room.
It's very pretty. I can appreciate the aesthetic. Thank you. Nancy, I have a problem. That is, PTA president, I expect you to take care of.
Oh, well, let me don my PTA chapeau.
sister. I don't know if you know this or not. You may not like what you do.
Rosemary, that darling thing.
She pushed me off the roof of the school. She tried to kill me, Nancy.
No!
Yes. Yes.
That's terrible.
And I told Principal Jones about it, expecting that as my boss, he would do something about it.
And he didn't?
Did nothing.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yes, yes, it is horrible. I expect you to do something about this. I expect you to retribution of some kind. Rosemary needs to be fired. He needs to be fired. Somebody needs to be fired over this. An attempted murder is not a small thing.
No! Attempted murder is not a small thing. I'll check the bylaws. But I think I can do something for you.
I expect that you'll find in the bylaws that attempted murder is
I
clearly
think
against...
that I will now, Frederick. If I should do this favor for you, which I will, of course, it's my pleasure, this little tiny favor. What can you do for me?
Well, I've been thinking about that, actually. And, well, I know that the school and its ratings among other schools in the state are of extreme importance to you.
Oh, yes, of utmost importance.
And I know that our school hasn't rated its best, except for my class. Now, I'm not really able to teach my class anymore, I'll tell you. I don't have the ability to teach math right now. I don't know why. But I do have a PhD.
Yes, a doctorate.
And I think that I could probably lead the school better than Jefferson Jones. I think I could bring the school up and make sure we get the ratings we need and the funding that we require to make Little Orange County High the best high school it could be.
I think that is an excellent, excellent idea.
Touch me. So do we have some sort of arrangement?
We have an arrangement. You have my word.
Thank you.
Now we go to the lunchroom, where Rosemary runs into Heidi, and they talk about men, because that's what gals do in the lunchroom.
Rosemary, I am in the depths of despair with problems of my own concerning men. I would like to hear about your problems because maybe they would overshadow my own.
Sure. This is like girl talk, right? And then later, whoever falls asleep first gets their bra frozen.
Yes, and then you dip your fingers in the water and you pee.
Real BFFs. So here's my man problem.
Yes.
I like this guy.
I understand.
He might have worked at the school.
I understand.
He thinks I killed him.
Oh.
I didn't. But he still thinks so. And I want to tell him, Heidi, because I want him to love me and to heart me. And I want him to dream about me at night and wake up all warm and squishy and say, Rosemary.
Rosemary.
But I can't forget my sister, my mean big sister.
No.
Nancy DiPolo, the PTA president, she is stopping the love from happening in your life. No one should stop the love from happening in your life. I will stop her from stopping the love.
No, Heidi, you can't. You can't, Heidi. No, no, no.
No! Rosemary! See?
Nancy knows a secret.
A secret? A secret? Really a secret?
Wow, in that scene we learned what girls do when they're together alone. Anyway, let's go to Chance, who's packing up all of his stuff. Debbie comes in to say goodbye to him.
Chance, you monster. What have you done? Just let your emotions get a hold of yourself, and just when you get something good, blow it all in the end and let it slip through your fingers.
Oh, Chance. Chance.
Well, I guess we can see each other now that our jobs don't depend on it.
Chance, I brought you a going away present. It's a plant. And I thought maybe you could watch it grow and blossom, just like you and I were supposed to do. Until you got fired. And now I'm never going to see you again. And I feel like my soul has been ripped apart. And I don't know what to do anymore. Chance, I don't want to be without you.
Debbie, I don't want to be without you, but like this plant visualizes. Whenever something ends, something else just grows in its place. What is an end but just another beginning?
It's exactly what I was thinking when I bought you that plant.
I'll cultivate it always, Debbie. When I place it on my windowsill at home and watch it catch a few golden rays of sun, I'll think of how this blossoms in place of our love.
Oh, God. Am I really going to be without you forever and ever?
Forever such a long time, Debbie. The thought of it, I can't bear it. You know what? You know what?
What?
I may have lost my job, but I haven't lost my spirit.
That's right!
Damn it! Now that I'm fired, I kick in trouble for breaking the rules.
What are you going to do?
And neither can you. Because as long as you're under my guidance and my supervision, you're not the one responsible. Yes. Jefferson Jones can't lay a finger on me now that he's not my boss. You want to see me forever?
Yes, I do.
You want to be with me forever?
Yes, I do.
Then come. I think Jefferson has a date with
In that we learned that co-workers can't be together romantically anymore if one of them is fired. Odd but true. Anyway, let's go back to Stanley and Chip as Garth arrives.
I don't know, without drinking, I feel like you're here, then you're gone, and then you're back again. It's hard to grasp on reality. But you're saying,
Yeah.
That bastard, Garth Slater, he did that to you? He's behind me, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
So, Garth, talking to my good friend here, Chip, and apparently there's been an altercation of some kind. Now, in my old days, I would have, in a drunken rage, probably urinated on you. But I think now that I'm sober, we're adults, we can talk this out.
Sure.
So, why don't you explain what had happened here?
Okay. I walked over and practically broke his arm. Kind of like
Ah! Oh my! You gave him a delayed fracture. Oh! You know, being sober, I might not be able to face you, but bring it on.
Principal Jones has brought Jessie into his office to talk to her about her unusual behavior.
Now look, I had to fire Bannister.
You ain't had to fire Bannister. He was hitting on my chick.
He was hitting on your chick?
Yeah, Debbie and I got a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because I saw and there was confusion. So you're saying that she had a thing for you?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I appreciate your treating my furniture with care. I like to think of myself as an open-minded person. And so, in general, people's personal lives, they don't bother me that much. But considering that Debbie's part of the administration, yes, I do have a problem with that because she shouldn't be fraternizing with a student.
You said fraternizing. You saying that because I look like a boy?
Look, I wasn't going to say you look like a boy.
Damn it! Principal Jones! Everybody treats me like I'm different. I can't figure it out, but someday I will.
Well, let's go down with the facts there. We got, you think people think you look like a boy, and you kind of do. And you're not sure, but you think you got a thing for a female administrator. Now, most students would be confused by that. I think that's normal. But I bet you have a lot of trouble with the other students now, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Are you getting at something, or are you just here to torture me for fucking half an hour?
Half an hour later,
so that's why I think you should just follow your dream.
Rosemary returns home and finds Nancy there, her sister, waiting for her.
Hagrid! Hagrid! Come to mommy so she can give you love and beastly kisses. Why you always... Hi! Hello! Darling sister! Nancy, I can't find Hagrid. Oh. That's really, really too bad. Yeah, it is. Have you checked your driveway? No, why? It would be horrible if you had run over your precious pet pulling into the driveway. That would be really horrible, because I drive a scooter and I would think I would notice!
paying attention. Oh, you poor dear.
Oh, Hagrid, you are my only love, my only true love.
Oh, Rosemary, let me comfort you with some words.
Thank you, Nancy. You're not the B word at all like I thought you were.
No, I'm here to tell you, you're fired.
What? What?
I'm sorry, there's no other way around it. You're going to have to lose your job. But don't worry. Frederick, the love of your life, has gotten a promotion, and it's all being made possible by you losing your job. Doesn't that make it feel a little bit better? Don't you feel a little bit better? The man you love will now have a much better job, and you have a dead animal and will not be able to pay your rent. Goodbye.
In that scene, we learned it's hard to get along with your sister. Now we go to Frederick, who's getting ready for his next class. Heidi comes in to talk to him.
Okay, we don't even need to teach math today. We can teach the origin of math.
Come up, little chicken licken. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Friedman. Oh. Yes, it's me, Heidi, the most beautiful girl you have ever seen.
Well, Heidi, it's so good to see you.
Oh, you are my favorite teacher here. You know that?
I am?
You are.
Oh, Heidi.
You seem so stressed out.
Heidi, no, things are actually not that bad. And even better now that you're here.
Why do you say that?
Heidi, I have to tell you something. And recent events have taught me that keeping secrets from people just doesn't even work. It's not worth it.
I have heard that in the past.
Heidi.
Yes?
I have feelings for you.
I'm sorry. Dr. Friedman, I'm sorry. What,
I have for quite some time, Heidi. I watch how precisely you mix ingredients to make the food that we all eat.
It is very important to me, the mixing of the ingredients for the children, to make them enjoy with the... Dr. Friedman, you
so
cannot...
Exacting.
No, you do not understand.
It's that precision that I love,
Okay,
Heidi.
I
that
get...
logic. You won't just mix things together willy-nilly.
There is no nilliness anywhere in my body,
No.
Frederick, but listen, there is another who loves you more than I could...
I don't care.
Hello?
I don't care. I'm going to be in charge of things from now on, and I can make it so you can do more than just cook. You can do whatever you want in the school. What do you want?
I could make Mexican taco day on Monday. I could make beef stroganoff day on Tuesday. I could make potatoes all day Wednesday.
All day, Heidi. Hendrix. And we can be together. You and me. There's no rule against the lunch lady dating the principal.
The principal is Jefferson Jones.
Not for long. I have an arrangement. Things are going to change, Heidi. Things are going to change. Starting with this.
Chance and Debbie are letting the air out of Jefferson Jones's tires when Jessie comes up upon them.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
Now, he comes out in the parking lot.
Yes.
And realizes his car's not going to work.
Yes.
That's when we'll come out from behind that wall and let him know that maybe it was a mistake to fire old Chance.
Oh, God. You're such a manly man.
No.
Oh, God.
This is great.
This is wonderful.
Nothing is going to stop us. Nothing. You again.
I didn't finish with you, Bannister. Jessie. But first I gotta talk to you. What is it? Pretend like you can't hear.
Do what you must.
Yeah, you, not you. That's right.
Just gotta say, we gotta ask.
Yeah?
What has he got that I ain't got?
Do you really want me to answer that? Truthfully and honestly, Jesse?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, you don't have a penis.
I could get one. I'd do it for you. I'd do anything for you.
Oh, Jesse, I know that you would, but I just don't see how that's possible. Please, please. I haven't cried in 15 and a half years. Let it out, Jessica, let it out. It's good for you. It's good for you to just...
Okay, enough time for this.
That's right, Bastard. Maybe she's not as set on you as you thought. Maybe she's confused. Maybe she really loves somebody else.
Oh, dear. I don't know what I think anymore. I'm so confused.
It's all right. The way you're fondling one another, I can tell you've already chosen sides.
This is the best thing that could ever happen. Come on. Let's get married.
Well, I think we learned there that love is complicated. Anyway, let's return to Stanley, Chip, and Garth and see what's going on now that Stanley's nice and drunk.
What the hell? You know, I teach my students that Napoleon used to give his soldiers a little bit of brandy before they went to battle to fight some fuckers.
You know you can't do shit, drunkie.
Yeah?
And your pet monkey over here ate shit. So what are you gonna do?
Just like Rocky did in that first Rocky movie.
Maybe you can show me. I don't know. Bring it.
You bring it.
obviously solves nothing. And it's complicated. Anyway, let's go to the office of Jefferson Jones when Nancy DePaula arrives to confront him about what we'll find out.
I love security cameras.
Hello, Jefferson.
You surprised me. You just kind of snuck up on me. Didn't even knock.
Didn't even knock. I have some unfortunate news for you, Jefferson.
You do? What might that be?
You're fired.
What? You got a lot of nerve, Nance.
I do have a lot of nerve.
How do you figure I'm fired?
These bylaws here say that I can, and I will, and I do, and you're done.
I guess you forgot about this tape, Nancy.
I, Nancy DePaula, push you off the edge of the building.
Yeah. See? You rewind it, and it's pretty entertaining.
Off the edge of the building.
All right, rewind a little bit more there.
I, Nancy DePaula, push you off the edge of the building.
Now, see, the thing about tapes are you can make copies and you can put them places and you can make arrangements. If you don't contact people a certain number of times in a week, they can be sent off to the newspaper and the police department.
What do you want, Jefferson?
Well,
Because I want you gone.
Well, this is news, Nancy. I thought we had an arrangement.
I thought we had an arrangement as well.
I just want to know what brought all this firing on. You tell me what your problem is. You get back with your husband.
We're back together and we're happy and he's sober. It's wonderful. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, is that what it is? You don't need me anymore.
I don't need you anymore.
And that's when Stanley walked in.
So hit the road. You're fired. You're out of here. You're toast.
Did you hear that?
Adrian!
Oh, I see. He's sober.
What sober guy is he talking about?
Stanley.
Well, I guess you don't need me, after all. Hey, Stanley. You look well.
I'm fine. I'm on the 10-step program, and I'm doing great.
Well, all right then.
I've got the tape.
Did you not hear the whole part about the copies and the being sent to the police and the press?
Damn it.
You can have that, though, for your own edification. I just wouldn't play it on a loop like I do in your house. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to go out to my car, and I'm going to think about your offer that I get to leave this school. Maybe I can find a better offer somewhere else. And hell, I might just send that tape out anyway, just for funsies. You and your husband have a good time. Don't mess up the office like they keep doing in the teacher's lounge.
Why? 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 Oh my God, you're bloodied! Oh!
I don't think I need to explain what we learned there. Let's go to Debbie and Jesse and see what's going on with those two.
So I'll quit high school so there won't be any conflict with you working there, me being a student. And then I'll go to work at the auto body shop and I'll save up my money and we can go to like Youngstown for honeymoon and it'll be great.
Sweetheart, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm just gonna have to say it. I hope that one day we can still be friends. Just friends. I'm so sorry, Jesse. I don't feel
probably don't want to be seen with somebody like me.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. I do want to be seen with you. I want to be friends with you. I want to hang out and continue to go to Indigo Girls concerts together.
I can't do that. You can't have it both ways, Debbie.
Why not?
Because that's not how it works. You're either with me or not with me.
Well, then I guess I choose not with you.
Yeah, I got that when I was standing over there.
We return to exactly where we left off with Frederick and Heidi, when a crazed Rosemary catches them together. When Jessie enters and talks about her realization.
Pretend to be somebody else.
Hey,
I'm drunk enough to pretend for myself.
What?
God, you're beautiful.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't swing that way, but... Whoa, what's going on, Mr. DePaul?
We seem to have had some kind of altercation here.
Coach! Hey, Coach, what's up?
Oh.
Cool, I'm gonna punch somebody in the fucking face!
Debbie runs into Principal Jefferson Jones, decides to ask him for Chance's job back.
What the hell happened to my car? Holy crap. That is just the worst thing ever.
I'm glad I caught you. Oh dear, out by your car.
Do you know something about this?
No.
Whoever did that was really smart and sneaky. Yeah.
Smart and sneaky, eh? Yeah. You look at those slashes, they have one of those little S curves like they got on a violin. You don't think it was Mr. Bannister being cute, do you?
Oh no, Chance? He would never do such a thing as this. In fact, as long as we're speaking about Chance.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't see why you can't just be a good guy and give him his job back.
Well, you know, you're a sweet kid and I'd love to help you out, but you know, when a teacher has sex with 2 other people on the staff in the teacher's lounge, I just can't, I can't see clear to do that. Oh, you didn't know, I was looking at the security tapes from the teacher's lounge and Bannister was having sex with Rosemary. It was so strange. I was like, why would they do that? And yet there it was, right on the tape. Right on the tape. So as much as I'd love to help you out, I don't think I can do it. Oh, is that a problem for you, Debbie? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I almost didn't hear what you said like 5 minutes ago.
All right.
Did you say that Chance had sex with Rosemary?
I can show you the tape. It's in my office.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
It's only all right. He didn't seem like he was that good at it to me.
Everything that I thought was real is not real. Everything that I hoped for is now gone. I don't care if Chance Bannister dies. I don't care whatever happens to him. I hope he stays fired. My life is over without him.
Well, at least we agree on Chance. At least we agree on Chance. I hope he stays fired.
Will Chance stay fired? Did Rosemary really kill Conrad? What about all the other people that got fired this week? Will they get their jobs back? Find out next week in After School Specials.